Hi everybody, thanks for joining me for another video blog. And I hope, if you are watching this video blog, you probably have subscribed to my YouTube channel already. And if you want to help me to increase this audience, please forward the videos you like to your friends, to people that you think will find this coaching, this video blog helpful to them, and maybe encourage them to subscribe to my channel also. So I hope you had a great holiday. Let's talk about emotional energy. So as you know, I talked in the past about energy. I'm a big fan of studying of what helps us to generate energy. Energy is something that we can generate, or something that we can lose, let it drain a lot. And we have four sources of energy, and the same sources are sources that either generate energy or sources that will also take your energy away. So we have the emotional source, mental, physical, and spiritual. And the trick is, anytime one of the sources is out of alignment, or is instead of chaos or negative stress, it's going to disturb the other three sources as well. Typical example, you have a fight with somebody you love, so you emotionally stressed. That's going to add stress to your mental state when you have to make clear decisions at work, or even when you try to find the right words to say to that person you're having conflict with. So it clutters your mental state. So you need to take space and time to have some, clarity, so you can clean up your mental source and therefore help your emotional source. So you understand what I'm saying. Same thing when you're physically sick, it's going to affect everything. I see this happen to a lot of injured athletes, professional and amateur. And a lot of times, because they can't go for the run, they get depressed. So they're suffering spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. So you get the picture here. So let's focus on the emotional energy. So I love what Brendon Burchard says in a lot of his videos and his books. He says, we don't have energy, we generate energy. And that's true. If we just had energy, we could just be doing everything we're doing without tapping into our creativity, without food, without relationships, without anything, and we just have constant energy. And we know that is not true. We constantly have the choice to generate energy, or again, to waste our energy. So when it comes to emotional energy, the first thing I put here on the board is, how do we generate emotional energy? There are many ways you can generate emotional energy. You can connect with your beloved, connect with your kids, connect with your neighbor. When you are at work, I shared this last week in my video blog about enriching your work and creating more happiness in your work. If you missed that video, please watch that last week video blog. But simply connect with somebody, even a stranger in a coffee shop, for 30 seconds with a smile, or opening the door for them. You're generating emotional energy, the emotion of well-being, the emotion of feeling good. So it's our job to seek for those moments, to decide every day for us what will generate emotional energy. The other context of emotional energy here, it's using as a place to find answers for ourselves. How many times are you in conflict with decisions to make, conflict with somebody you love and care, or trying to make a choice? If you sit in stillness, and that's why I created a quote, in stillness, you manifesting your dreams. That's the time that you need to create some stillness, which is an action. And check your own emotions. Let your body talk to you. Your body is constantly talking to you, responding, reacting, dictate the words you use, the thoughts you have. Your emotions are constantly talking to you. Actually, it's more like our thoughts direct our emotions, but that's another video blog. But let your emotions speak to you. So your emotions are gonna create a state of contraction on your body, or a state of expansion. I'm working with an amazing coach, author, mentor, Dr. James. So grateful if he's watching this video, helping me. And he shared such a valuable insight with me last week about always check with your body if your body is contracting or expanding. And that's your answer with anything, any situation, anybody in your life. So let your emotions guide you as long as it's coming from a place of love and compassion for yourself and for those involved in whatever this situation is. So use your emotional energy as a guide. That's your divine intelligence. And the third thing I put here is manifesting your desires by utilizing your emotional energy. What that means is this comes to visualization, really seeing yourself in the future, seeing yourself in your goal, your desire, your dream. So what is your dream? Is your dream to have your own company, to have your own business? Is your dream to live in a $1 million house? Is your dream to have a family and children? If it is, I hope that by now you have learned that you need to visualize that every single day in your meditation or during your walk or journaling. But it's not just visualizing. This is the secret here. You visualize and you sit for a few minutes with that picture. It's almost like you're creating your own movie in the present moment. So you simply close your eyes, picture yourself in that situation, that life vision that you're having, and sit with the feelings, with the emotions. How does it feel when you are in the $1 million house? How does it feel when you're walking into your company every single day in living your dream? This is actually one of my secrets, how I created this business here. For quite a while, and it didn't take that much, but maybe for a period of 3 to 6 months max, I can't remember now, I would imagine every day what would be like to come to work, open the door of my studio, have my dog with me. I visualized and I use my imagination. That's utilizing emotional energy. We manifest things that carry emotional energy. We need the attachment with the heart. So I hope this made sense to you. Emotional energy has many components. Energy, is this force that we feel that is either feels good or it doesn't feel good. So if you start becoming more aware of what is your energy around situations, you start generating more energy. You start finding answers to choices or conflicts with more ease, without trying hard, and you manifesting your life's visions and dreams. Those are my tips for the day. Please leave comments below my video, ask questions. I would love for these videos to become more dynamic, for my YouTube page to become more dynamic. So I'm aware that sometimes I might be sharing something with you and you're maybe not quite clear what I mean. So please leave me questions. I will always get back to you. Suggestions, feedback, anything. I would love to interact with you. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing week.